welcome back to another episode of Weeble Slice. So, before we get started, make sure you like,
comment,
subscribe to the channel. Because we put out this fire content and we know you guys are watching it.
We see you.
So, we are very, very excited about this one. So, today, we are reacting to Tokyo Revengers Season 3 Shinjuku Arc. Now, before we get into this trailer, sir, do you... Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler.
Now, if you haven't seen Season 2 of Tokyo Revengers, please exit to the upper room because you are missing out. You are totally missing out.
If you're not watching Tokyo Revengers and you call yourself an anime fan,
so
you're not.
we probably don't spoil it completely for you, but we definitely going to touch on that topic of Season 2 because this definitely is Season 3. So it's basically transition from Season 2 to Season 3. So, do you have anything you want to say before we get the video started?
Man, last season was fire. It was a lot of emotions, a lot of hand throwing, and you didn't know which side Mikey stood on. You just didn't know. You was like, oh my goodness, is it really going down like this?
It was so many plot twists, but shout out to Takemichi. He a real one. Takemichi a real one in there.
He's a real one.
He's a real one. He got even more respect for your boy. I know he take a lot of butt whoopings, but he took a good one this time. And
100%.
So, without further ado, let's get into it.
もしもだよ、俺が未来を変えた後にさらに未来を改ざんしてる奴がいるとしたら、いいバイク乗ってるね。俺は黒川伊沢。
東南にも骨のある奴がいるみてえだな。
何一人で楽しんでんだ。誰がやったとかどうでもよくね。すげえ。竹道、裏切り者に気をつけろ。竹道君。最後の握手です。
So, this was our first time watching the trailer. This is our first time knowing that this is actually going to be part of the fall lineup. So I saw that October release. I said, oh, it's right around the corner.
Yeah.
It's right around the corner. But before I go and get my opinions, I'm going to go ahead and let you go first.
It's a lot to take in. You don't really know what's going on, but you see that there's different gangs, and it looks like they're getting pretty beat up.
So, I'm going to warn you one more time. If you have not seen Season 2, please exit the video, because I'm about to spoil it. So, the very end of Season 2, do you remember what happened at the very end? Do you recall?
Refresh their memory.
So, at the very end, right, Takemichi thought he saved everybody, right? Remember, Mikey Kun supposedly he killed himself, and he was actually killing all the members and everything. He was rounding them all up. And then he met with Takemichi on the island, and he killed himself. And then Takemichi went back into time after he spoke with Hana's brother.
Yeah.
And he went back in time again and came to find out he thought he did everything correctly.
But he didn't.
And the dude that was his rival with the glasses that they got kicked out the gang, right? He remembered everything when Takemichi time traveled. So in the trailer you see the rival gang that's fighting. I think he's with them and he's actually orchestrating against Takemichi again. So that's why when Takemichi go back and forth from time and everything be messed up, because he's also altering the time as well.
Think so?
Yes.
So are you saying that there are two people altering the timeline?
Yes. That's my synopsis.
That's a pretty interesting take, but it would kind of make sense because he can never seem to get it right, and every time that he thinks that he gets close, there's always another hurdle to jump over.
So the reason why I know this is not a hypothesis, by the way. This is legit, concrete evidence. If you do not recall what happened at the very end of season 2, he actually told Takemichi that he know what he was doing. He kind of hinted at it, and that was the end of the season.
So
I know it's been a while since the season ended, but I can recall it because that was one of my favorite.
I would recommend everybody before this next season, go back and watch season 2. And if you haven't watched season 2, go back and watch it. And if you haven't watched any Tokyo Revengers, just watch the whole series.
Do whatever you can. I understand that Disney owns the rights to Tokyo Revengers season 2, and you may have to watch it on Hulu. But if you got, I'm not for this, but if you need to watch it online to get caught up, so be it. Because we understand these services is getting out of hand with these prices nowadays. We completely understand. But we was pretty excited for this one. Me personally, I was a huge fan. You can go back videos from years ago that I was a huge fan of Tokyo Revenge since episode 1. So, once again, go ahead and let them know before we go.
You can like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel.
Alright, and once again, we are Weeboo Slice, and we are out.
Out.